Hello there, it is Lucca. Welcome back, and we are back in Newcrest once again. So if you haven't seen me build these apartment buildings here, I will go ahead and leave links down below. You don't necessarily have to watch those to watch these, but long story short, there's this 40 by 20 lot here in Newcrest that it's just kind of an awkward shape because it's so long, but I thought we could make it into some kind of, affordable little apartments here in Newcrest. So you can see here, there are actually 8 apartments all together, and I'm not going to be furnishing every single one of them. I actually went ahead and uploaded this version to the gallery. So if you want to download it, you can download it and furnish it for your own gameplay if you want. But I thought today we could just furnish maybe 1 apartment or maybe 2. I'm not really sure. We'll just see. But you can see I have little flower pots sitting in a few of these just because they're ones that I want to work on. I really am drawn to this one for some reason. I don't know why. I guess it's because it's not quite in the front. It's not all the way in the back. It's right in the middle. I don't know. I can see looking out this way, you can get that view of another house, but I'm actually going to be putting some trees over here. I have some trees that I placed with a tool mod, but they kind of get in the way sometimes. If you see here on the gallery. Oh wait, no, they don't. Never mind. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll start furnishing this one. And as you can see, I actually already started the furnishing, just some very simple furnishing. This is what the apartment already comes with. So we're not going to be moving these around or changing them too much. We're not going to really be painting the walls. We're keeping it simple. Okay. It's going to be more realistic. All right. So let us begin. I want to make this apartment a little kind of single apartment. I really don't know how to call it. It's an apartment for 2 Sims. It's going to be for a couple, I think. It's going to be their first apartment together. That's kind of the vibes that I can see. So I want to get some fairly inexpensive looking furniture, but I don't want it to look I don't want it to just be this, I want to try to, maybe use something a little bit different. This one is always such a good one to use. Honestly, it might actually work because it has this really basic swatch. It doesn't look cheap necessarily, but it doesn't look expensive either. So yeah, I think this is perfect. So this is actually, this little apartment build that I'm doing altogether is very much so inspired by my hometown. My hometown is in the middle. It's the central eastern part of Kentucky. It's a small town. There's nothing really going on there, but it's a nice little town. There's nothing to say bad about it. It's just a quiet little town, nothing crazy going on there. And it's not the richest town either, of course. It's the middle of Kentucky. There's really nothing much here. So yeah, I just kind of want to keep it with that general vibe. So I'm thinking furniture maybe that they thrifted. So this one, I really like this swatch. I've always really liked the swatches of the cats and dogs furniture, particularly this kind of lighter wood tone, because you can see these little swirls of wood. I just think that looks so 90s old furniture. I don't know. It's just so nostalgic to me. I could give them an old TV, but I kind of want to give them a newer TV. I'm not really sure. It's going to be hard to budget these builds, so I'm probably not going to worry about budget and worry a little bit more about just realism. So yeah, maybe just a little TV like that for now. We might change that, but yeah, we can't paint the walls, so I'm gonna have to find ways to make it kind of look fun in here. Even though we're trying to go with something that's inexpensive, we want to make it look pretty decent. I like this chair, but I don't know if I love it. I mean, that's kind of the blue might be the nicest, but I don't really know. It's supposed to be an inexpensive apartment, so I don't need to worry too much about that. I really wish we had a chair that matched that. I mean, this one kind of does. It's the closest matching thing. Yeah, we'll just go with that one, and then we'll put maybe we'll put it right here, this, and then we can put a little table here. I don't know if this is the best use of the space, but apartments are not really the best layouts, of course. Also, here is your reminder. If you're simming like me and you're, working on a build, or you're playing The Sims or just something, get you some water. Get yourself hydrated. I have me a nice ice cold glass of ice water right next to me, in a mason jar with a metal straw, because that's how I am. Honestly, it just tastes better that way. But let's just find something to be used as a a bed, an end table. Maybe this one here. Again, it's not supposed to look good in here. It's supposed to be inexpensive. So we'll just go with that. I don't think they really are going to use a rug. Well, I don't know though. I feel like a rug would make the space look a little bit better. I'm not really sure what kind of rug. Maybe this one. I always use this one because it's one of my favorite rugs. I don't know. This is giving me like slight 90s vibes. I can't really describe it any other way. It just gives me like apartment in the 90s. See what I mean? I love this like wood swatch on these. They're just so nice, but I don't know if this is really the vibe I want to go with in this apartment, but I think I'm going to try. And then maybe over here in the corner, this can be like a little like space for a table. I don't know if it's going to fit. We'll have to see. I really wish we had a simple, like small table. I'm pretty sure we do actually, right? It's in debug. That's what it is. Yes. So yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for. I mean, it fits. It doesn't fit perfectly, but I think that's good enough. I think we'll just do the blue swatch. I really like that blue swatch. Should we do that? Yeah, I kind of like that. I kind of want to go with a different vibe for the couch and love seat. I kind of want to do something different, or the couch and chair. I'm not really feeling the plain, like simple swatch. I'm really feeling like a gaudy kind of like covered in pillows, maybe kind of vibe. Something like that actually is kind of fun. I don't know if this is really gonna be what I go for, but I actually quite like this. Yeah, maybe we'll make them match. Yeah, I like all the blue in here. It's actually kind of fun. But yeah, I hope y'all have been enjoying been enjoying. That's hard to say for me. I hope y'all have been enjoying the videos lately though. I've been really having a lot of fun with them myself. It's nice to just do something different and to change up the pace, because I'll be honest with y'all. It's hard being a content creator sometimes, just cause like, yeah, it's not the most difficult thing, but it can be kind of challenging sometimes to really like motivate yourself to keep making content, especially whenever you're like bored of the content that you're making. So I really always have loved building in The Sims, but there's just something about doing it this way that's really like helped me like fall even more in love with it. I kind of like this table here. Yeah, I kind of like this. This feels like it fits the vibes a bit more. We need just a simple lamp in here. We could use this one. I wish we had like a more like simpler lamp. Like we have this one, but I'm not really a big fan of the swatches. I could do that though. The blue kind of works. I'm not really sure. Oh wait, we have this one from Cats and Dogs. Yeah, Cats and Dogs coming through pretty good today, y'all. Do I use these curtains? These are just like some simple white curtains. Yes, but at the same time, I think at first I want to place down some mini blinds. That's something that you see in a lot of apartments. And I'm going to do like, basically I'm taking these ones from Get to Work and shrinking them down twice. And like that kind of makes them into like smaller ones. Those look so much more realistic, and that just screams apartment, like rental to me. So I think we can possibly get some kind of curtains to go over these too. Like look at that. I don't think I'm going to use these, but these might actually work. Honestly, that works really well. They might be a little bit too nice, but at the same time, I feel like they fit the vibe really well. I don't know, maybe this isn't going to be a super crazy and expensive apartment, but it's a beginning apartment. It's simple, it's kind of clean. It's not going to be like, I'm not going to make it like trashy looking. I might do that for one of them, but I really just want to start by kind of just, taking it easy and doing something that just looks kind of nice. And I'm telling y'all, the Cats and Dogs stuff is really coming through. I know we have a Cats and Dogs desk as well. Like, look at that. Isn't that nice? This kind of just reminds me of like a cup, like someone in the 90s. I can't explain it any other way. We'll even do like a chunky, you know what? We'll get rid of the TV and we'll do this boxy TV, and let's use the tool mod to scale it up just a little, not like crazy, but just like a little bit. Honestly, I'm kind of here for that. That's kind of cute. Water break, y'all. Take a sip of water right now. See, I'm holding you accountable, just like I'm holding myself accountable. I don't know what kind of chair I want to use. I kind of want to do like this, just because that reminds me of like one we had growing up when I was a kid. I don't know. This is kind of a nostalgic build for me, I guess. I never lived in an apartment, I will say, but I kind of do like that one. Let's see here. I want a calendar, and I think this one is perfect. I really think this blue one's gonna be cute. I don't know. Maybe they have a pet. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna put the table here in the corner. I'm not really a big fan of that placement, but it's what they've got, you know. I could actually put the chair here, because that still leaves plenty of space over here, and then maybe put the table like here. Honestly, if it was me, I would do that. That's so much nicer. It's nicer to be in front of a window, especially when you're sitting down and eating. You can just sit here and drink your tea or your coffee. I really want to put like a bookshelf in the corner here, because I feel like that would make the most sense. This is coming to be like a pretty realistic looking apartment, I think. I think like this is perfect for this little, I'm going to do like this, do that, something like that. That's looking real. And like, there's not really that much decor or clutter in here, but I don't know. I think this is going to be good. Speaking of not much clutter or decor, the room I'm recording this in is kind of echoey right now. So that's why I'm trying to kind of, you know, keep it quiet and keep it close to the mic, because I don't want to like talk too loudly in here and make it like super echoey. I need to like get some like panels for this room, I think. Just something cheap, maybe even something at Walmart or something. I'm not quite sure what to put on this wall. Maybe this. I don't know. Maybe, what do I want to put here? I think this would be a good spot. Maybe I'll actually take the linoleum and stretch it over to here. And then I will put, you know, I know I want to put the trash can over here. Or do I want to put it somewhere else? Maybe I want to put it over here. I don't know. I feel like this keeps it away from the main living space. So yeah, we'll put our trash can here. I actually want to play around with layering these, because this trash can, I like it because it's more of a realistic size, but there's like no bag or anything in it. So if you take this little one from Get Together or Get to Work and you lift it up with the 9 key a couple times, you can layer it. And it looks like there's a bag inside of this one. I'm not the person that came up with that, I will say. I saw that online somewhere and I cannot remember for the life of me who did it. So if you do know who they are, let me know. Ooh, I'll put some, I should have put these in all of the builds, but a little light switch as well, just for realism. And then over here in the corner, I'm going to put, I think I would like to put some brooms. Now I could actually go into debug. Let me type in broom, and then we can get this simple broom here. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's cute. I'm trying to think what else. Oh yeah. So I wanted to get some pet food stuff. So I'm thinking they're going to have, let's say they have a dog. I think that would be nice. It would require less stuff if they had a dog. So I'll just put the dog bowl right there in the middle. And then let's see, what can I put on the wall here to kind of, you know, just fill the space just a little. What if I took this painting and flipped it around? You know what? That's not entirely crazy. This may not even fit with the style of this apartment, but it might. Okay, I'm going to place it right here, and then I'm going to use tool to rotate it. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to see. Let's rotate it 90 degrees. Oh, it did work. Okay, so I can undo it. Oh, dang. So it is kind of tricky. I'm going to have to move it over, I think, and I think we're going to have to try that again. Okay, that did kind of work, but I do need to move it over a bit and then go up a bit. Let's scale it like 0.8, and then I'm going to move it over a bit. I don't know. What do you think? I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I don't hate it at the same time. I think I might do something different, but this is still a fun little idea. It kind of reminds me of, there's actually a painting in The Sims Bustin' Out that's similar to that. Here is another water break. My voice was starting to get a little bit hoarse there, so I had to take a sip myself. So get yourself a drink, another drink of water. Stay hydrated. I think we're going to just put this little painting here. Just a little painting of some sunflowers. And then we'll add some decor to the kitchen a little bit. I'm going to keep it pretty simple and minimal, I think, throughout. But this is just the clutter phase. So we're just going to add a few things. Nothing too crazy, I don't think, today. Ooh, we'll do this little bit of bread here. Or let me think. What else do we have? We have a bread box. Ooh, I do want to put some smoke detectors. Just because, you know, it's likely to happen. But yeah, this first apartment is definitely just a kind of simple apartment. There's nothing too crazy going on with it. It's kind of minimally decorated. I think I want to put another light switch like here. I don't know what I want to put here, but I do want to do a range hood really quickly because I know that those are found in apartments pretty frequently. Something like that. I think that looks kind of nice. There needs to be some, you know, more decor in here, like a little rug, like this one from Cats and Dogs. Honestly, Cats and Dogs comes through. Just, I don't know. There's just something about it like that. I like that. That's cute. That's pretty simple. I think there needs to be maybe some more stuff in here, like maybe a plant. We'll just do this one plant here. And then maybe on the table here, we can do, let's see, it's just some books or something. Magazines, maybe? I really do like the idea of magazines just because, I don't know, it's something that we don't really like. A lot of us, especially in the modern day, don't really, you know, read magazines, or at least I don't. So it's nice kind of having, you know, that little nod to how it used to be, I guess. I really don't know what to put over here on this wall now. That's the tricky part sometimes. I'm trying to, you know, go with a specific vibe, and none of our paintings that we have has that vibe. Maybe these sunflowers here. I'm not really a big fan of that, to be honest. I don't know. I'm not really sure what would make the most sense over here. So let's just, you know, put a lamp here. I think we'll just do this tried and true lamp, like the black lamp. It kind of works with the chair there. Oh, I know what we need to add. We need to add some kind of a radio, and I think that's what's missing over here. So we could do this one. Honestly, this is going to be an office anyways, right? So why don't we do that? We can put this here in the corner. It's like the entertainment system, you know? Yeah, that's cute. And then maybe just on the wall, there's just a, I don't know. I really don't know what to put over here. Maybe just these. Yeah, something like that in the corner. I don't know if that's perfect, but I like it. It's nice. It's minimally furnished, but it's very functional. It's clean, it's bright, it's simple, and it honestly looks like an apartment from my hometown. So, and here is the little desk. Let me move it over here. There's the desk. I could also put some workout equipment in here. I think that would fit really, really well in here too. I can never find them because I never use them in this game. But we'll just give them a treadmill. I want one that's not like butt ugly because that one's kind of butt ugly. We'll go with this one. It's a little expensive. I don't really like that. I don't know. Maybe this one. Ew, that's so weird looking. I guess we'll just go with the butt ugly one. As much as I don't want to, that one makes the most sense. So we'll do that. But yeah, they've got themselves a desk in here. I'll put it like over to here on the side. They've got a treadmill, and then I'm just gonna put like poster up, like a poster or some posters. Ooh, like this would be cute, like put next to there. That's nice. But yeah, this is more or less where they just keep some hobby stuff, maybe just like, you know, extra things that they don't really need all the time because it's not being used as a bedroom currently. So that's fine. And we do need to put in our, this is probably going to be put into every apartment. So I probably should have done that already, but I don't care to. I mean, maybe I wish we had some that were broken. That would be so realistic. But yeah, we'll keep it. We won't put any shades or anything. I think that's all we need to put in here. Maybe it's just some boxes of stuff, like, yeah, like a box over here. And then maybe we'll like do another swatch and shrink it, and then maybe like lift it up onto the treadmill, because maybe they just use that as storage for the moment. We'll put one over here as well. Just some random stuff, like some random books, random little craft supplies, you know, this thing of documents I don't think I really want to use. I know exactly what I want to put in this apartment. It's this right here. It's not functional, sadly. I wish it was, but it's a little house phone. Oh my goodness, I wish we had that in this game. And yeah, I think that's really all I want to do in here as well. Let's move on to the bedroom. I don't know what kind of bed. This one just came to mind. It's also from Cats and Dogs, but there's something about it that does make sense to me. Like that swatch kind of works. I could also do this blue swatch. I've never used that swatch before. Maybe we should just go for it. You know, nothing's really going to match in these apartments anyway because all the walls are white. So we can just kind of do whatever we want. Let's see. I don't really know what kind of bedside table. Maybe these from City or Cottage Living. I mean, that's kind of nice. It matches. Wait, what is that called? Oh, I thought it was called the same thing as the wallpaper, but I'm, not looking at it correctly. I think we'll just do these kind of fun, not fun, but very simple, very, very simple lamps. Girl, I don't know what they were called there. For a second, I was like, what? So yeah, let's find some mirrors as well. I think just some simple mirrors. I'm trying to make it kind of, I don't know. I'm not really sure what vibe I'm going for with this overall apartment, but I think this looks kind of, it's a style. It's not my style. I will be 100% honest with you. It is so not my style, but it is a style. So does that fit? Not really. I don't really find myself ever using that painting. It's just hard to make stuff work with it. We'll put one of these maybe in here. We'll maybe make it white. Yeah, that's nice. And we just need a dresser in here as well. Something simple and not too like wide. I mean, there is this one from Cats and Dogs, but it leaves not much room. That's the thing. So maybe this one. Honestly, putting that one over here kind of makes sense. Yeah, it's got some wear and tear to it. It matches pretty well. Put it in the corner as far as we can. And hopefully it will work. Maybe put a mirror here. I don't know what kind of mirror. Maybe just this cheap one here. I don't know. This is not really my favorite bedroom I've ever done. But it's realistic, I mean, it's not meant to look good. So, yeah, that looks pretty nice. Well, we will put some curtains in here, I think. I actually want to use just some white curtains. These base game ones are really, really nice. We can kind of like layer them like that. I don't know. I feel like it's starting to look really like ugly in here. I'm not really a big fan. Ooh, maybe we'll do that one instead. Ooh, that small change, I think made that look so much better. That already looks so much better. I could do black mirrors, black mirrors. I think that looks pretty good. I'm more of a fan of that. Sometimes the little things are all you need to change, I don't really know what else I want to put in here other than maybe like this painting and then that. And then I kind of want to do some clutter. Maybe we can do some like clothes in the floor. I just don't know where they are. Wow, they're lost. Where are they? There's these, but I'm talking about the ones from the base game. Ah, here they are. Pile of laundry. I'm just going to put it like right here at the end. I feel like that's a nice little bit of clutter. Should I put a rug in here? Maybe I'll do that. I really don't know what kind of rug to put in here either. This one's nice. I do like the size. I don't know if I love the swatches though. I'm trying to find a swatch that works, but I mean, there is that one. It blends into the carpet an awful lot though, so I don't see the point. I could just go with like the black rug. I mean, it does work. I mean, there's black accents throughout the apartment, so yeah, I'll go with that for now. But we'll move into the bathroom now. The bathrooms in this overall build, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I kind of like the idea of there being like a black mirror there too, but that's kind of weird looking. But no, I see a style evolving with this build, but regardless, like it's gonna be a little tricky just because like all the bathrooms are going to start to look the same. So I need to kind of like come up with some way to do it. And I think all black accents in this apartment would look kind of nice. We'll do like black rugs, black mirrors, you know, a black towel rack, something like that maybe. And then let's see, we'll do like a black rug here, black rug over here. I kind of like that. That's kind of nice. You know, this is supposed to be like a very inexpensive apartment, so they kept it pretty simple in here. So there's that. Ooh, I don't want to forget the toothbrushes. There we go. So yeah, I think we're almost done. We just have their little balcony out here, and I like the idea of there just being some of these like cheap kind of like chairs sitting out here. And then I don't know if that really fits the vibe of the space though. I kind of want to do like, yeah, like just kind of like lawn sort of chairs. We'll do the blue. Why not? Yeah, that looks good. And then we'll do a little table in between them. I was thinking actually, where is it? Oh, I've lost it. I don't know where it went. It is this one right here. That's perfect. We have a light already, but we'll put a little citronella candle and maybe like a little plant. And then I kind of want to, let me change this one up actually. I'm going to do like this. I kind of want to do a grill. I don't know if that's practical, but like a little grill out here. Honestly, yeah, that works. So yeah, there's the first apartment. There might need to be some changes over time, just because, you know, sometimes things might need, you know, a little bit of zhuzh. I kind of want to add more black accents, but I think that it looks good the way it is. So yeah, there's the first apartment done. But yeah, that is the first apartment. I'm really happy with it. I love the vibes so much. It's definitely a vibe. I think really quickly though, I need to adjust the lights. Kind of a little bit awkward in here, but I'm thinking what I want to do is just turn off some lights in here for the vibes. Like this one will turn off. Yeah, we'll do that. Ooh, I love the vibes already. That's perfect. But yeah, that's this one. Do let me know in the comments down below what you think about this little apartment. And yeah, that's everything. If you like this video, please be sure to hit the like button as well as subscribe if you're new. You know, join our little family here. But yeah, that's everything. Thank y'all so much for watching. Stay weird, and I will speak to y'all next time. Goodbye, witches.